Hey everyone, so I'm going to do my empties. I'm looking like a hot greasy mess because I am a hot greasy mess right now. It's actually pretty warm out. So let's just get right into it. First thing is, I guess it's something that I'm like purging, but I'm purging because it's gone off. And this is the Too Faced Natural Face, I guess it's a palette, Natural Radiance Face Palette. So it looks like this in the front. And this is what the inside looks like. Whoa! I ripped it open. Hold on one second. Let me find it. Where did it go? I've lost it. Okay. Without a doubt, I will always drop something in my videos. So anyways, this is what it looks like. Whoops. And I was trying to find a way to depot the blush, the powder blush that was here. And I was lifting it. I didn't want to use any heat. I just didn't feel like it. And it started to break up. So basically I just put it in the BareMinerals container that I had used and then repurposed for my NYX grinding powder. So I put it in that because I really like that blush. And the cream products is, I mean, they've really gone off. The cream blush was just a beautiful, I don't even want to touch it because it smells like old crayons. And the bronzer, even though it's powder and I could still use that powder, I don't think it's really nice enough for me to keep. I have better products. So next is the Soft Soap Winter Mint Party Body Wash. And it smells really nice. I don't know if you can see. That liquid is actually red. I would repurchase it if they have ones that are not red, because I'm allergic to red dye as far as like the eye area is concerned. I can wear red lipstick and blush and polish, but for some reason washing my body with that made me feel like if it got in the wrong area, like I might like have a reaction. So I will probably not buy it again just because of the dye, because when I was washing my body with it, it was like red dye everywhere. It almost looked like I colored my hair red and I washed my hair and all this red dye was everywhere. So, ugh, my head is like weird. Sorry guys. Like, I need to get back. Anyway, so I would not repurchase that. I have used up my Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel Ultra Shea body cream. Love the smell. I will repurchase this every year that they have it. I love it. I have another one that I'm trying to use up. It is one of the products that I was trying to use up in 2015. I have a Head & Shoulders Green Apple Scent shampoo, and I have like problems with my scalp. It's not dandruff, and I had to like research it because I couldn't figure out what my problem was. I have extremely oily hair, and I felt like I needed to wash my hair every day, because I would prefer not to, but I felt like it almost helped it, or helped my scalp I should say, because it made my scalp less itchy. And it was like, it was almost like I got like sores or something in the back of my head if I didn't wash it every day. And so I had to like Google it, and I know you can't really like trust everything on Google, but I did that because I'm just like, there's gotta be someone out there that has like the same issue that I do. Like someone must have it. So I was reading several different things, and I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know if it's like seborrheic dermatitis or something like that, but basically that sounds like what I have. And it said that, yeah, it's best to cleanse your scalp, which for me then cleanse your hair because I've got hair, to kind of help prevent it from like flaring up basically. So I'm like, well, I gotta wash it every day. So I'm probably, because the ends get dry, but again all of this gets really greasy, and this is just day one hair and my hair is like so greasy already, and I just feel like it's just a better route. And I find that Head & Shoulders really does help kind of calm the flares. Like I use drugstore shampoo and like salon brand shampoo, but every once in a while I do use that. So this is like, I've had that forever. So finally that's done. Yes, I would totally repurchase Head & Shoulders. That was really long. Sorry guys. I have, I don't know how many, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11, 12, 13 of these Dr. Dennis Gross peels. I'm not going to go into it because it's like every month I have some. I had so many this month because I had the craziest breakouts, and there were ones that were not cystic, but they were deep enough to where it lasted forever, and the clogged pores, all the whatever the crap that was in it, like would not come out to the surface, and it was driving me bananas. So I kept using peels hoping that it would help kind of calm the skin and kind of help with the cell turnover and whatnot, and I feel like it really did help. And I think that my skin type needs to continuously use peels like that, not like dermatologist peels, because that's like too harsh for me. Maybe that could happen every once in a while, but these over-the-counter peels that I get from work, like those are ones that I feel like I need to continue to use to kind of prevent breakouts and crazy skin issues for me. So far that works for me. If you have drier skin or normal skin, you don't need to use as much as I do. I have 2 of the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Glow Pads, which is almost like a peel slash a tanner in one. And then I have a Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Daily Glow Moisture, which is like a moisturizer that will give you a tan in a way. It's very strong, so I always use it with my moisturizer at night, and so I have a nice little glow the next day as well. A lot of that, let's see here, wait. These little glow pads and then that moisturizer were also in my things I want to finish up this year as far as samples go. And as I go throughout my stuff, I will probably have more and more stuff that I need to use up this year. I also have the Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic and Rimmel Fiberglass Anti-Aging Moisturizer. I really like this. I would like to try more of it. And it's a triple correction. I'm going to read it back to you guys real fast. A triple correction anti-aging moisturizer that contains the breakthrough ingredient combination of ferulic acid, retinol, and ellagic acid, I'm not sure what that one is, to target the fibroblast cell, so visibly improving the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles at the surface level and beyond. And I really do like the feel of it. I was able to get about 3 uses. A little bit goes a long way. I used it as my night cream. Feels really good. My skin, so far, knock on wood, my skin does not have any issues with Dr. Dennis Gross products, which I can really appreciate. I have a Dial White Peach and Shea Butter. I don't know if it's really a beauty bar, but a bar soap. Basically, I had to write down what it was, and these smell amazing. I love it. I feel like that one's not like as harsh as the, like, I guess, original Dial bars. I have a little Algenist Regenerative Anti-Aging Moisture with SPF 20. I like it, hydrates my skin, and you have some sunscreen as well, and it smells good. It smells like a spa, so I really like it. One day I would like to purchase that if I get through my daytime moisturizers. I have a mini size of an Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I would repurchase this too because my daughter, I use mostly on my daughter, which is eczema and very like dry skin but sensitive at the same time. I got this as a 100 point perk a while ago actually from Sephora, but I would repurchase it, but I have also repurchased it. So I have the Revlon Color Stay pressed powder. This was in the color light, and there's nothing really to show you here. It was in my finish 7 by Spring, and I finally finished it. If you've watched any of my other videos, then you know that that's a powder that I've been working on for a while. Also the NYX HD Studio grinding powder, which is like this, and the inside just looks like that, and you just grind it, like you twist it and it grinds the powder. I like that, and it is really a great product. Like, it looks beautiful. I've got complimented so many times at work from both clients and my coworkers saying, oh my god, you know, your skin looks good, but it was like the powder that like really made the difference. And I don't know how it looked in pictures, to be honest, but in person it was awesome. I feel like I had a little bit of coverage, nothing too heavy, maybe like a sheer to medium, and I would repurchase it, but I've got millions of powders to go through, and it's pretty pricey. I think it's like 15 bucks, but if you catch it at Ulta for 50% off, then it's like so totally worth it. So I would repurchase it one day. I don't know when, but it'll be one day. And I'm gonna throw out my Revlon lash curler, and I used it, and I feel like it doesn't really do the job as well as it used to. I've got a couple mascaras, or a few. So two are the Givenchy mascaras, and they're like, I mean, dried up. Can you see? I don't know if you can see, the products are all nasty now. I only got to use it a few times, unfortunately. These guys were like crappy when I first got them. I redeemed some points for it, and I was pretty disappointed. I also got one of those minis in gratis, and again, they all had the same issues. So I would hope that if you purchase the full size, it wouldn't have issues like that. The next product is the Hypno Star mascara, also a sample size. This I got in a gift with purchase a while ago. So it's like thin if you turn it, and then if you turn it again, it's a little wider. So far I like all Lancome mascaras, although I haven't tried waterproof, but I would repurchase full size. Next is, and those mascaras were in things I want to finish up this year. Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. I finished this, so SPF 30, and I finished this in the Finish 7 by Spring. I like it, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It didn't do much for me, to be honest. I was not impressed. Let's see. Let's see. Revlon Color Stay Brow Enhancer. So I have two of them. One is in light brown, and the other is in blackened brown. Yeah. I would repurchase this, but they've discontinued it. I would only repurchase the black and brown. The other one I feel like it was too light, but I mean, I'm not going to go hunting it down because I like it, but I don't love it that much. I also finished up a sunscreen. It's just a little trial size of the Clarins EV Plus HP. So with broad spectrum SPF 40, titanium dioxide it says. I would consider purchasing this, but I think I like the Shiseido one better, and it's the one in the blue container, because that one, you put it on, but it dries to more of like, almost like a powder finish, if that makes sense. And I have to get rid of my Kat Von D tattoo liner because I cannot do one eye without it skipping. I just can't. It's funny because I swatch it now, I'm like, oh, it's got some juice left in it. But honestly, I don't have, and I don't know if I think I mentioned it in one of my other videos, but if I have to try really hard to make this work, whether it's a liner or whatever else, I'm not going to use it. Like, I've got a lot of products. I'm lucky that I have them. And so I'm just not going to force myself to use something that's going to take forever and a day, because I always seem to be in a rush every day of my life. Like, I always have to hurry up and get ready. So I would repurchase that, and I have repurchased it before, but again, I've also received some in gratis, so we'll see. We'll see in the future. I'll let you know as I am on my last one. So these three are lip glosses from Buxom. That's gross, there's a hair. These are little minis, although the amount that's in them, I think there isn't like, I think the full size doesn't have like significantly more, only because, let me see if I have one here. Hi. This is Dolly, and it looks gigantic, yes, beside these. But if you think about it, look at the bottom. See how thin that is? I mean, here, look at the bottom. This is like full product width-wise, and see how little the product is in the full-size one. It's very thin, so it's a little deceiving when you purchase these. If you compare this to a MAC lip gloss, there's a huge difference in size, or quantity I should say. And I don't have one handy, but if you have a MAC lip gloss, take a look at it. And I don't know, let's see, this is, I think 0.15 ounces / 4 grams, so like whichever one it shows a MAC, it's significantly more in the MAC ones. And I wish I was trying to look up online like how much is in here, just to see like, are all 3 of these the size of one of these? I feel like they are. So anyways, I also finished these in the Finish 7 by spring. I was gonna say Christmas. Anyhow, so thank you all for watching, and hello to my new subscribers. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thumbs up if you like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.